In ACT, there are several methods for finding information, including standard lookups, advanced queries, and a universal search. For any standard lookup, all we have to do is go to the lookup menu and select an option. Let's say I wanted to find a contact whose name contains Chris. This will show me all of the contacts who have the word Chris in their name. The results here are displayed in a list called a lookup, and the lookup type is always shown in the lower left corner of the screen. This is a contact lookup. Let's say I needed to narrow this lookup to find somebody named Chris who lives in Washington, D.C. What I'll do is click More Options, and I want to show more options here. Now for my current lookup, I need to narrow it by finding all Chris's who live in a city that starts with Washington. When I click OK, it brings me to Chris Noble, who lives in Washington. This two-step process might have been easier for me to do had I performed an advanced query from the start. Let me show you what that is. If I'm viewing all contacts, the easiest way to perform an advanced query is to go to the lookup menu, Advanced Query. This allows me to search using multiple conditions or search operators. In this advanced query, I want to do a search for all contacts whose first name contains Chris, and then I'll add that to the list. But I also want to search for contacts where the city equals Washington. I'll add that to the list. So now what this search is doing is finding everybody named Chris and lives in Washington City. When I click Preview, I'll see that my one record of Chris Noble comes up. When I click OK, it asks me if I want to save this current query. That's very useful if you want to reuse this sometime in the future. I'll say no, and I want this to replace my current lookup. It brings me to my contact record for Chris Noble again. There's one other type of lookup option that I want to show you, and it's called the universal search. It's located up here in the upper right corner. The universal search is very useful if you want to search the entire database for contacts, notes, opportunities, and even attachments. You can search for a keyword, a number, a text string, or even wildcards. For example, maybe I want to search for the word golf. As you can see, I have a lot of results here, but from these results, I can use these filters on the right to narrow my search. Maybe I only want to show activities that include the word golf, or perhaps I wanted to see all the opportunities that have the word golf in them. The universal search is a very handy tool if you don't know where your information is located. You can use basic search terms and these filters to locate any information quickly. So, ACT includes several useful tools for finding data: the lookup box, the lookup menu, the advanced query, and the universal search all help you to locate information quickly and easily.